Okay, that was a weird glitch in YouTube right there because I'm started late, I guess. I don't know, but I got a thing that says stream could not be started, and then it started it. So I guess it is because I heard the bell. Because like if you ring a little bell, you should get a message on your phone or your setup that there's a little picture of me. So there we go, and some messages on LinkedIn, but a little nice picture of me. There you go. So, hey, who are we and why are we late? This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and it's almost 9 o'clock a.m., which means I had another meeting to deal with some people from offshore and a couple hours difference, and I want to meet with them first, and I slept in, which we said this weekend was bad. Anyway, digressing. We're going to talk about why the definition of ready is a great icebreaker for anybody coming into a team, a Scrum Master, Agile coach, getting to know people for a new team, existing team. If they don't already have a definition of ready, it's a good way to find out how well they talk. So we're going to talk about that in a second. And this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. This is our 576th episode, and I am Greg, Mester Scrum Master and Agile coach. I will apologize if I talk a little rapid today because I'm supposed to be joining another meeting and observing what's going on. Just observing. I'm not really participating, so it's not like I'm running it. And we talk about Scrum and Agile to bring value to the customer without us working some crazy hours, doing some crazy deadlines, and get us into our family and friends so we can enjoy their time, enjoy life, have fun at work, and have fun at home, right? So that's why we do the show. That's it. It's period. It's the only reason why I do it. Because I see so many developers and teams and Scrum Masters and all working crazy hours. Even sometimes in my past life I did too, but I figured out that that's not what I should be doing unless it's your company and you own it and this is what you want to do. So, definition ready. So many times I go into coach a team, I find everybody's quiet. Developers don't talk. Maybe they've been in a world where everybody talked for them and told them what to do, and they just wait for someone to tell them what to do. So they don't say anything. So how do you get around that problem, right? And I got to close the LinkedIn thing because that thing's just beeping at me. What do you do? So there's a couple things. There's a couple sessions. Now my phone's going. What's everybody want me at 9 o'clock for? Probably because I'm supposed to be working. I am working though. I already started. It started earlier. The problem is they don't talk. And I'm like, okay, do you do that? You do meet and greet? You do, hey, here's a picture of myself. Woohoo! I'm Greg. How you doing? Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Depends. Some people just don't like it. But you know what they all like to do is complain about what they don't get in order to get the job done in the right way, and that's the definition of ready. So I realize one of the things I realize is that's a great tool for breaking the ice to get people to talk, unless the manager's there. Now, my one caveat. If you're going to do this and they don't talk a lot, make sure the managers aren't there and you hold your session without the managers or the people that usually tell them what to do. You want to get rid of those people out of that discussion, have a definition ready to find out what really needs to be done, what really needs to be provided for the team to be ready. If it's not that bad, then you have them there, right? You have the business people there. You have everybody here. So they all agree because in the end, you want to have an agreement on what the definition of ready is. You're going to need the business side, the product owner to agree to supplying that information, and they may need to negotiate. But the definition of ready is a great example because you can go through like, yeah, it'd be nice if we had this diagram. It'd be nice to know. And one of the things that came up today was having, like, if we have a date, right? If we have a due date, something's due for some reason, the reason behind that due date. This is something that people don't really talk about. They just say it's due May 1st. Well, why May 1st? Well, because we picked it. Well, no, that's not a business reason for why something's due on May 1st. Why is it due May 1st? Oh, because we want to have it out for Mother's Day. In the U.S. is a big event for Mother's Day, which is about 2 weeks later. So you kind of want to have everything in the system. If you're going to do like a sale, buy flowers for your wife or your mom on Mother's Day, right? For your mom to be, whatever. So there's a reason behind that, why they want to do that. So you need if they're going to give you a date and due date, you should be able to get, okay, and the definition ready, you give us this due date for this feature, this epic or this story. What's the reason behind the due date? What is the business reason? What are you trying to achieve? So, because that gives you momentum on what you want to achieve, and maybe, hey, I can get you this much on that date, and then the rest is this, but this will get what you want. Is that okay? And you can negotiate from there. So those are some of the things that definition ready, like due dates, work. People can just complain like, I don't have enough information. It'd be nice to have the data. It'd be nice to know what the code looks like. Get some business analysts to give some base data out of the system, so when you're writing the code, you can figure it out. So anyway, so what I'm just sharing with you is, if you need an icebreaker and find what's going on, don't go into the whole team agreement thing and all that, because they may not know how to be a team. But definition ready, they'll all complain about what they don't get. So from a practical and tactical standpoint, if you are a Scrum Master or you're an Agile coach or someone starting a team and you want to see how a team can gel real fast, my recommendation is definition ready. Go through that session and they'll talk. And that opens the door. All you want to do is open the door for conversation for how do you want the team to work? And then how do you want to do a definition done? But definition ready, any developer anywhere who has ever worked on the planet Earth can provide you with a definition ready criteria. They can. Definition done is a different story, but definition ready, they can give that information with or without ever working with your company ever in the planet history. So that's my little thing for today. Keeping it short. Remember, definition ready is a great icebreaker for learning how the team communicates and for them to communicate, because they all have been there. They all have a joint and they can complain. And they like to complain. So give that to you. You have a great day. Happy scrumming. And I'm off to more daily scrums. Goody, goody, goody. Anyway, take care. Happy scrumming. See you later.